Hi, I'm Thomas from DoWell Research. In the last 3 decades, we are catering to global brands for UX research, market intelligence, and market research all over the world. Now we are coming with a technology connected market intelligence program which is transforming digital compliance into market intelligence. What is digital compliance? Now world is moving towards digital product passport. So every manufacturer should have their digital form of your product from sourcing to customer hands. Also you have to give the information about how to use it and how to scrap it. So this process to be digitalized completely and available in the packaging or along with the product. This process or this information should be kept in a server and available to customer using packaging and labeling. So this method is called digital product passport. In European Union, now it is mandatory. Other countries are following their procedures, and within 3 to 5 years it will be mandatory in almost all the countries and to almost all the products, especially for textiles, food, electronics, almost all the categories. What we are doing, we are connecting this digital compliance into market intelligence, and we are looking for business partnership from the manufacturers to move forward. We have all the technology and infrastructure to cater your needs. I will explain how it works in manufacturing segment. So this presentation is meant for partnership with manufacturers. Digital product passport. I will explain more deep into that. For example, if you are a food manufacturer, you are supplying fruits from farm to the customer. So while customer look into the label of your package where you pack your food, it should show from which farm it is coming, where it is produced, and how it is produced, what are the certifications you have, what are the hygienic conditions you maintained, and what are the nutritional facts, and how it moves from the farm to distributor or other warehouse or to shops, and what should be the expiry date, when it is packed, who imported, who manufactured. Every information connected to that fruit should be there in the packaging. There are a lot of guidelines European Union already released on how to maintain this information, and all the statutory procedures are putting in force in next 1 year or 2 years, and now it is in a trial run stage. So almost all the global brands are moving towards the digital form of their product should be shown along with the real product. Now it becomes the standard of transparency. Just think about other products like electronics. You have to explain how to scrap it, or think about textiles. So each product have its own importance in hygienic conditions and allergy details, ingredients, nutritional facts, certifications. So it depends on your product. So what we have to do is we have to keep this information in a server and connect to packaging using a QR code or RFID or NFC. These are the three different channels you can connect to customers. QR code, everybody knows QR code, you can just scan and you get the information. NFC is near field communication, and RFID is radio frequency identifier. So these are the three methods. The most common and most easiest and cost effective method is QR code. So where you have to keep this information, it should be in a server. Okay. So as an individual or a food manufacturer, you can't keep the entire server according to the standards, and the data protection laws as well as privacy laws, lot of laws will be applied if you keep the data as your own. So there is a big technology landscape is there to implement these procedures. So we are here with all the technology and legal compliance for the data as well as privacy and data safety. So we are ready to associate with a manufacturer, and we will provide these QR code or NFC or RFID channels to implement in your packaging. If you are a manufacturer who is exporting to European Union, now it's mandatory. Other countries like US, Singapore, Germany, Australia, everywhere they are formulating their own legal framework on this digital product passport. Being a manufacturer, you can approach digital product passport in two perspectives. What are the two perspectives? One is just a legal compliance. So that means you are just showing the certifications, you are just showing the nutritional facts, or what are the mandatory things and statutory requirements on the labeling. There's a minimum legal requirements. Law enforces only that. Okay, for that you are just keeping a QR code, then it is connected to all these certifications, etc. It will be kept again. It should be kept in a server. That's right. The another perspective is you can use this as an opportunity to connect to customer. Why I am saying this? Being a manufacturer, any part of the world, being a manufacturer, the manufacturer have no connection, direct connection with customer, because after manufacturing it's moving to distributor, from distributor to dealer, then to shop, and shop is selling to customer. So in fact, manufacturer have no idea where the customer is and where is their product. Here it's an opportunity. How it becomes an opportunity? Just think about, you are giving a QR code on the packaging. When a prospective customer scans the QR code from the shop or using NFC, a customer is connecting from a shop, the immediate notification coming to you as a manufacturer, there is a scan happened in such a place at such and such date. So you start establishing the connection to the end customer. Just think about it's continuously going on. Within 6 months, you will get a huge data about customer. Then you can directly interact with customers with your offers, your new products, taking feedback, training You can give training to your customer how to use it. The possibilities are endless. So focus on this opportunity, and we are recommending to each manufacturer to focus on this opportunity to build the direct channel to your customer. Use it as a tool to interact with customers. To our relationship, what is the advantage of partnering with DoWell Research? Being a manufacturer, we invite you to participate our partnership program. So what we do is we bridge the gap from compliance to intelligence. What it means? Of course, we are providing legal compliance. There are 3 pillar solution what we are offering. One is legal compliance. Of course, we are providing that. Then customer database and market strategies. What is legal compliance? As I explained earlier, it ensures the product data with systems meet evolving the global DPP standards and turning a complex requirement into a secure asset. That's just a definition, but just think about, we are keeping all your certifications in our server and show to the customer when they need. That's a basic legal compliance. Of course, we are providing that. Then second, as I said, build the customer database. That's the biggest asset you are going to attain from this opportunity. So continuously build the direct relationship with your customer, which is under the privacy and safety policies, because customer is disclosing the information to you, so there is no issue with any safety or privacy policies. And third is market strategies. How you can build market strategies from these database as well as our expertise. I already said that when you scan a QR code, the entire information of location, time and the basic details about the customer is coming to you. So when you look into that, it's continuously coming to you, and it shows, just think about a Google map, it shows in a Google map where is your customer, and also saying that how many scans are happening from each region or each location in pinpoint to a 1 mile radius. You can see how many scans are happening. Oh, you can just go to further into a shop, from a shop how many scans are happening. So it gives a continuous information. It's a geographical information with behavioral data about the customer, and we can analyze, we can give the intelligence, and we can give the strategies to move forward. And also we can conduct deep UX research, that is user experience research, using this method. I can give a very simple example. When you keep a QR code on a FMCG packet, we are more talking about the FMCG products or the consumer products, not to B2B products, because B2B products, you know where it is. Anyway, there is a statutory requirement is there, but you know the customer. But being a consumer product, you have no direct interaction with customer. Just think about, you are conducting a feedback process. After all these statutory forms, they went through all these statutory forms, then you are just asking for 1 or 2 questions about the feedback or about the experience. They are happy to share that, isn't it? Even you can conduct video interviews. The possibilities are endless. What we recommend is you can conduct quantitative research as well as qualitative research, not only from the shop. Just think about they bought that product from the shop and reach their home, and they are again scanning and doing the same thing. So you will get information from the breakfast time or dinner time. Think about the possibilities. And global, think about if you are a brand who is exporting to European Union from Asia or Africa, you will get a very big information about market intelligence and their feedback or their behavior, everything through this method. So that strategies we are providing for you. That's why we are talking about these three pillar solution, that is basic legal compliance, then customer database and market intelligence. The question, why DoWell? What is the difference when you partner with DoWell? DoWell already proved their expertise on field data, because we are expert in collecting data from contextual environment. We are collecting data from a specific context of a customer and analyzing it and give to clients. So we are not focusing on secondary data, we are not focusing on the data analyzed from another report. These are just data available online, and through any AI you can do that. What we are for the last 3 decades, what we were doing for last 3 decades, simply saying that how a mom is catering to his baby in a home environment, or when she travels. Just think about that. Context is very important in research. Without context, you can't define anything in user experience. So this data is not just data we are talking about. We are talking about the human data. And we can talk about why it is happening, why this customer is doing so. That's the difference what DoWell is offering to any manufacturer. It's a human-centric approach which transforms simple data points into powerful market intelligence. That build trust and lasting customer loyalty. So we are merging the customer loyalty with the legal compliance as well as market intelligence. You can use this data in different context of internal requirements. For example, how to manage your stock, how to manage your transportation, how to which region to be concentrated more, why people are not buying, why people are buying. All these data will be available through these geographical and behavioral patterns we developed using customer interaction. So we are innovating from people's mind. That strategy is merging to the legal compliance of digital product passport. Now we invite all manufacturers from any part of the world. You can partner with DoWell Research Either it may be just a compliance only focus or more strategic partnership. A compliance only approach minimize cost, but there is no much value on it because you are just catering to the compliance. But when you do the partnership, that DPP into high value asset with DoWell, that build trust, that build engagement with customers, and which gives market differentiation for your brand. So what we expect, or what we are proposing in this partnership, is a long-term relationship. It's purely on ROI based relationship to build the trust as well as penetrate the market for next decades. Thank you.